Hi, everybody. My name's Melissa, and this year I'm sharing 365 tips for frugal living. So today's tip is kind of an odd one. So I noticed a huge difference with my kid when they went from kid size clothes to adult size clothes in the price difference. And I was absolutely shocked because, and I kept him in kids' clothes as long as possible because a kid's XL is kind of like a men's small to medium. So that being said, it made me kind of think. So I kept some of my kids' nicer clothes. Like this is a Columbia jacket and it's a kid's XL size. And I was going to originally sell them and then I started losing weight and finally kind of being successful with it. And so I mean I'm still on my weight loss journey and I am still not there. But I'm going to guess that I have some female viewers out there that are smaller than me. I mean, as logic would tell me that chances are there's women out there who are smaller than me, possibly some men too. I mean, most of my viewers are women according to Google, like 90 some percent of y'all. But here's today's tip. If you're buying something that tends to be more general and unisex, like maybe some basketball shorts or something, see if you fit into a boy's size. I don't fit into the boys' sizes yet. I fit into some of his old clothes that I had for him, but I was curious how far away I was from the Columbia jacket. And it's definitely kind of tight. So I'm going to take it down and kind of show you. Now, don't mind you, I'm wearing like my sweatpants are too big because I'm kind of in between sizes right now where like I put on pants and they're like so incredibly tight. So I'm like, okay, I'll try them again in 10 pounds. 10 pounds later, they're around my ankles without a belt. So it's just kind of odd how my weight loss is going. So please don't judge me because this is actually one of those videos that I am more than a little anxious to do. So here goes. Okay. So you can kind of see now. So I have on my kid's jacket here. I'm going to show you. It is, can you see that there? It is I will see if I can focus this later or do another picture of it. Okay, but this is a kid's XL Columbia jacket. See? My sister got us all Columbia stuff one year. And she got all the kids really nice jackets. So I mean, I can technically zip it up. I mean, really, this is kind of like where it sits at a comfortable level. And you can see it's tight in the armpits. If I wasn't so fussy about my armpits, it'd probably be fine. And because it is polar fleece, I can technically zip it up. I can zip up the pockets and have it be more of like a form-fitting kind of a thing if I wanted to wear it. But because I am still losing weight and because I do definitely want to keep it nicer, I won't wear it yet. I'll lose another couple of sizes before I do, but I just kind of wanted to show you. I am overweight and able to fit into a kid's XL in some clothes already. I'm starting to. So if I can fit into a kid's XL in some different clothing sizes, you probably can do it too. So start looking and you know what? I'm gonna run and grab a couple of clothes of my kids that are smaller and see if I can find some to kind of show you the differences. Okay, so these are, I want to show you, you can see these are the Under Armour and it says YXL. So I'm going to kind of, again, turn it down to my waist to kind of show you because I am kind of getting close to the point where, you know, come this summer, I could very well fit into these. Okay, so I'm still not there, but I am not that far off. And Many of my viewers will be smaller than me. This, I'm going to turn the camera back up to more even. This is you can see a youth, is this Youth XL? Yeah, a Youth XL, again, by Under Armour. And you can see it's not that far. In fact, I'm going to actually put this shirt on and see how far it is. Sorry. From fitting. So, sorry, it's cold in here, so I don't want to, I'm very much so that, like, take my clothes off in stages person. I used to be able to change in a car without anybody seeing. So, this kind of fits. I mean, it's a little tighter than I would like, but by summer, this will for sure fit. So, and this, you can see it's a Youth XL. I'm gonna kind of turn it down so you can kind of really see how it fits. It's definitely more fitted, and if you want that light look, you can obviously go for tighter. I like mine just a little looser. Because I'm self-conscious, but you know, let me get on the, I'm gonna just pause to make life easier because I've got to hang this back up. But I'll get on the other thing here. I'll show you real quick before I do. Nike. I saved, like I said, I didn't like all of his no name or store brand clothes. I just, you know, donated. But I was like, oh, some of the nice things like Under Armour or Nike, I'll try and sell those for a few bucks. Then I started losing weight. But this is you can see a XL. And I mean, clearly it's not a men's XL if you look at it. But I'll change there too. Okay, so this is going to be like super tight. I know that. That's okay because I'm not trying to wear it today. It's, you know, February. I'm trying to wear it in. Okay, but again, you know, it's tighter. Sorry, I've got like all these like lumps and stuff. Maybe because my pants are too big. Okay, you can still see the pants. Sorry about that. But I mean, you could get away with this, and it is a stretchier material, and this will be loose probably by this summer. So the next time you're shopping for clothes, stop and consider. I mean, if you are out of plus sizes, like if you are not a plus size woman, there's a good chance that you could fit into the boys XL. And I mean, there's a huge difference in price. And I mean, especially if you're going and looking at their clearance. I think I paid like $10 for this shirt initially, $10, $15 when I got it for my kid as a school shirt, because they had to have like their uniform, you had to have a collar. And we were in Southwest Florida at the time, so you want a breathable material. But I'm gonna have a whole new set of hand-me-downs, some of which are name brand. Because my kid grew out of them, but why not? Why not shop in the boys section? And in a lot of your dress clothes more so that are like boys or nicer shirts, like they don't really tend to just wear them to play. So there's a good chance that they'll still look nice at the thrift store too. And again, it's cheaper because it's a child size clothing. So today's tip for frugal living is the next time you are shopping for your clothes as a woman, or if you are a guy who is smaller. I mean, I think my kid fit into them until freshman-ish year, and then he was gaining like shoe size overnight. It was so expensive, but he still fit into the kids section freshman year, and he was around 5'6", 5'7" at the time, maybe even as tall as 5'8", and he was a kind of skinny kid. I think he was like, I don't know, 150 to 180. I'm going back trying to remember. So if you're a smaller guy If your kid is just getting into men's small, if you are a woman, consider checking the young boys section for clothes that could be more unisex. And also even look at jeans. Like my kid, I remember my kid's got spandex. My kid had spandex in his jeans starting in, I don't know, sometime in elementary school. And they really stretched, which was super convenient. I mean, he still had the little things on his belt with the buttons to make the waist smaller, and he had elastic in his jeans, or like lycra or whatever, to make them stretch. So consider it. I mean, it might not always work, but even if even if some of your items can be bought from the young men's, like the boys large and XL versus a woman's size, it's worth the savings because you'll see a significant difference. I will see if I can find some pictures to toss up. I'm still learning how to edit, that you can kind of see how it goes and how the differences are in price to kind of show you. But yeah, so that's today's tip for frugal living. Check the boys section. Anyways, again, my name's Melissa. This year I'm sharing 365 tips for frugal living. If you want to hear more, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.